It was a morning like no other. Fog hung low over the valleys, and the wind carried whispers of secrets lost in time. Deep within the quiet corners of her home, Baba Vanga, the blind mystic who had seen the fates of nations unfold before her very eyes, sat motionless. But something was different this time. As she gazed into the void, her vision stretching beyond the boundaries of what we perceive as reality, she saw something that made her uneasy. Not an event, not a war, not a leader's rise or fall, but hands. Countless hands stretching out from the mist, each bearing a single cryptic mark, the letter M. For most, a simple crease in the skin might be nothing more than an insignificant detail, but to Baba Vanga, it was a sign of profound destiny. Those who bore this mark were not ordinary souls. They were woven into the fabric of something greater, bound to fate by invisible threads, destined for struggles, revelations, and a power they might not yet understand. And perhaps you are one of them. So before we go any further, look at your palm. Do you see the letter M? If you do, keep watching. This might just change the way you see yourself forever. If not, stay anyway. Because sometimes the greatest mysteries lie not in what we can see, but in what we are yet to discover. But first, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Maybe even grab a cup of tea, coffee, or whatever fuels your late-night curiosity. And tell me, where are you watching this from? Drop a comment below with your country or city. I'd love to see how far the reach of destiny truly is. And while you're at it, let me know what kind of mysteries, prophecies, or legends you'd like us to uncover next here on Owl Clandestine. Now, let's unravel the truth behind the mark of the chosen. The revelation of the mystic. As the echoes of your own curiosity ripple through the quiet of the room, let's dive deeper into the vision that shook Baba Vanga one cold, elusive morning. Imagine, if you will, her frail hands trembling, not with fear, but with the monumental weight of a revelation so potent, it could alter the courses of lives across the globe. She saw a storm, not of clouds and wind, but of fates clashing against the anvil of time. In her visions, the hands with the letter M were not merely bystanders. They were warriors in a cosmic battle, each line in their palms a roadmap of profound challenges and even greater victories. These individuals, she prophesied, would face upheavals that would test their very spirits. Imagine this: skies not just darkened by the setting sun, but by storms of chaos, metaphorical yet as real as the air we breathe. Baba Vanga's voice, though frail, carried a warning through the ages. They will be at the heart of the tempest, she said. Their resolve will be tested by fire, and their paths marked by the shadows of those who came before them. And you, sitting there, tea in hand, might wonder, what does this mean? Are these just fanciful tales? Or is there something more, something personally, cosmically significant about this mysterious mark? Now, as we edge closer to the veil between known and unknown, the plot thickens. According to Baba Vanga, those marked with M are not random. Souls caught in destiny's draft, but are chosen protectors of balance. They are the individuals who stand between the light and consuming shadows, tasked with confronting not only the world's darkness, but also the darkness within themselves. But it doesn't end there. Unbeknownst to them, they attract intense conflicts, just as they radiate immense healing energies. Their battles are dual, external and internal, as they navigate through the treacherous landscapes of their own souls and the world's vast, often unforgiving wilderness. So, I ask you again, now more urgently than before, do you see the M Does it feel like more than a line on your palm? Could it be a sign of your greater mission, your unseen, perhaps unacknowledged purpose? And 4, those who find no M upon their glance, fear not. The absence of a mark does not mean absence from the journey. We all have roles, seen and unseen, in the grand tapestry of life. As Baba Vanga's prophecy unfolds like a lotus at dawn, revealing layer upon layer of meaning and mystery, one thing becomes clear. This is no ordinary tale. It's a call to awaken, to prepare, not in fear, but in anticipation of becoming who you are meant to be, whether marked or not. Engage with me here. Comment below if you carry the M. Share how it feels to know you're part of this mystic lineage. If you don't, tell me. Does this idea of destiny and chosen paths resonate with you? What are your thoughts on being part of a bigger picture? Perhaps as a supporter, a guide, or a witness to greatness. As we continue this journey, remember, the path may be fraught with shadows, but each step forward is a step towards understanding the deeper currents that guide us all. The storm of the chosen. As the shadows lengthen and the night deepens, let's not falter in our exploration of this profound destiny. Imagine now a fierce storm brewing, not in the skies above, but within the hearts and souls of those marked by the letter M. The winds howl, not through trees, but through the corridors of their inner selves, echoing the tumultuous journeys they are destined to undertake. In this tempest, as Baba Vanga saw with her sightless eyes, the chosen are not merely participants, but the very epicenter of a spiritual and existential whirlwind. They are called to navigate a sea of uncertainties, their lives a battleground for crises that are as much metaphysical as they are real. As you sit, perhaps now clutching your cup a bit tighter, consider this. These chosen souls are not just fighting against external forces, but are also wrestling with internal demons. They face questions that shake the very foundation of their beings. What is right? What is true? And most critically, what is their role in the reshaping of the world? Listen closely to this revelation. These protectors of balance, these warriors of the unseen, are tasked with confronting not only the shadows of the world, but also the darkness that festers within their own spirits. This dual battle is their crucible, a trial by fire that refines and defines them. Their journeys are fraught with conflict, each challenge a wave crashing against their resolve. Yet, it is within these violent upheavals that their true power is forged. For amid the chaos, they possess a potent and rare ability, the power to heal. Not just others, but the very fabric of reality itself. Their hands, marked by the M, can touch and mend brokenness, be it in hearts, homes, or societies. And now, the prophecy deepens, for Baba Vanga foresaw not only the struggles, but also the immense potential for renewal. Each bearer of the M is, unbeknownst to many, a beacon of hope. In their darkest hours, as they grapple with the toughest storms, they shine the brightest. Their trials are not punishments, but preparations, shaping them into leaders, healers, visionaries. Engage, think, react. If you bear this mark, does this resonate with you? Do you feel a stirring, a call to rise and lead, especially when all seems lost? And if you don't bear the mark, look around. Do you recognize these traits in others? Perhaps you are their ally, their support, or maybe their challenger, pushing them towards their great destiny. As the narrative unfolds, let's not shy away from the depth of this calling. Each bearer of the M, each chosen warrior, stands at a threshold. Ahead lies not just personal victory, but the potential to alter the course of history. Their decisions, their courage, their very souls hold the key to our collective future. This is not just a story of individual triumphs, but a saga of how personal struggles intertwine with universal challenges. It's a call to all, marked or not, to participate in a grander scheme, to support and be part of a story larger than any single life. The Crucible of Destiny. As we delve deeper into the night, let the veil of sleepiness be lifted by the sheer gravity of what lies ahead. The storm intensifies, and the air thrums with the weight of impending destinies. Now, listen carefully, for this part of the prophecy is crucial. The chosen ones, the bearers of the letter M, are not only warriors and healers, but also leaders, destined to guide many through times of unparalleled chaos. They stand as pillars amidst the swirling sands of uncertainty, their resolve tested to its very limits. As Baba Vanga peered through the veils of time, she saw these individuals at the epicenter of transformative upheavals. They are the fulcrum, around which the fate of the world pivots. Their challenges? Monumental. Their journeys? Fraught with perils that would deter the faint-hearted. They face decisions that could reshape the world, decisions that could lead to salvation or to ruin. Picture this. The ground beneath their feet quakes not from seismic forces, but from the sheer impact of their choices. Around them, the air is thick with the cries of the lost and the pleading of the hopeful. In their hands lies the power to uplift or to condemn. Their path is a labyrinth where every turn could lead to a new battle, a fresh challenge, a hidden revelation. In this crucible of destiny, these chosen ones must confront not only the external darkness, but also the shadows that lurk within their own souls. It is here, in these moments of stark confrontation, that their true strength is forged. Each battle, each decision, each moment of despair is but a step on the path to their ultimate purpose. But what fuels them? It is not mere willpower. It is a profound connection to something greater, an unyielding faith in the possibility of renewal and redemption. They draw strength from this faith, and it illuminates their path through the darkest valleys. As Baba Vanga's visions unfold, she reveals that these trials are not senseless tribulations, but are meticulously designed to prepare the chosen for their roles as guardians of humanity. Each hardship polishes their spirit, teaching them the lessons needed to hold the delicate balance of power, to heal wounds of the earth, and to lead with wisdom and compassion. Engage, reflect, and ponder. If you are one of these souls, how does this resonate with your innermost feelings? Do you feel the weight of your destiny pulling at the core of your being? And for those watching who do not bear the mark, do you find yourself drawn to support, to help, to understand these pivotal beings among us? Let's not turn away from the intensity of this revelation. Instead, let's embrace the possibility that we are all in some way participants in this grand story. Whether marked by the M or not, each of us has a role to play in the unfolding drama of the universe. And now, as we stand on the brink of deeper discoveries and greater revelations, let's prepare to explore the specific visions Baba Vanga had about the destinies of these marked individuals. Their paths are intertwined with the threads of both ancient prophecies and future legacies. The visions of revelation and resilience. As the clock ticks deeper into the night, let the dull whisper of weariness be cast aside, for the tale now takes a turn into the realms of stark visions and dire warnings. The air thickens with the sense of something monumental just beyond the horizon, and Baba Vanga's prophecies pierce through the veil of time with alarming clarity. In her visions, the mystic saw the bearers of the letter M walking through a valley shrouded in the shadows of monumental crises. These were not mere personal trials, but cataclysmic events that would test their mettle against the anvils of history. Fires would rage, not just in hearths or wildlands, but within the very spirits of these chosen few. Seas would storm with their turmoil, mirroring the chaos that these leaders must navigate. Envision this: the chosen ones, with the letter M etched upon their palms, standing firm as around them the world teeters on the brink of despair. They are the bulwark against the encroaching darkness, the custodians of equilibrium in a world that skews towards entropy. Their decisions ripple outwards, their repercussions felt far beyond their immediate surroundings, influencing the tides of societal change and spiritual awakening. But Baba Vanga's prophecies do not merely outline a path of relentless strife. They also illuminate the immense potential for healing and leadership that these individuals possess. Each trial, while harrowing, is intricately designed to forge their spirits into something formidable, something unbreakable. They are not just survivors of their ordeals, but masters over them, turning their most profound struggles into sources of unmatched strength. Amidst these trials, a crucial element of their journey involves confronting the darkness within themselves, a reflection of the external challenges they face. It is a psychological and spiritual purification, where each internal conflict mirrors an external one, and each resolution brings them closer to the true essence of their power. These chosen ones are tasked with more than just overcoming. They are destined to transform, to transmute the pain, the fear, and the despair into a beacon of hope for all who follow. Their hands, marked by destiny, are capable of healing breaches not just in bodies or minds, but in the very fabric of society. Engage, think, act, reflect on this, whether you bear the mark or not. How does the concept of transformative trials speak to you? Do you see yourselves as part of this narrative of resilience and renewal? Could your struggles too be a preparation for something greater, a way to lead or to heal? As Baba Vanga's prophecy unfolds, it is clear that these marked individuals are not lone warriors, but part of a larger tapestry that includes each one of us. We are all woven into this story, our threads intersecting with those destined to lead and heal. Now, as we prepare to delve deeper into the specific prophecies and the roles that each bearer of the M is destined to play, let's reaffirm our commitment to this journey. Let's walk together, not just as spectators, but as active participants in a story that is as much ours as it is theirs. The echoes of the apocalypse. As the silence of the night wraps around us, let not your attention falter. For now, we reach into the crescendo of Baba Vanga's revelations. The air is charged, electric with the ancient power of prophecy, as the echoes of the apocalypse draw near. These are not the end times, but rather the times of testing, where each bearer of the M finds themselves on the front lines of spiritual and terrestrial battlefields. In her vision, Baba Vanga saw these warriors navigating through storms not just of wind and rain, but of human and supernatural forces, their every decision, their every action underpinned by the heavy weight of potential futures. The earth beneath their feet didn't just tremble, it roared with the voices of millennia, calling out to those chosen to lead and heal. Imagine the intensity. Each bearer of the M standing at the confluence of chaos and order, where the forces of darkness rally against the light they bring forth. Their battles, epic in scale, are fought in the hidden corners of the world and the recesses of their souls. These chosen ones do not merely face physical adversaries, but engage in spiritual warfare, pitting their wills against entities that seek to unbalance the world. In these moments, the bearers of the M are not alone. Around them, unseen forces gather, spirits of light and shadow, entities of ancient lore and modern myth, all converging on the battlefield of destiny. Each conflict, each skirmish they engage in, is a thread in the larger tapestry of time, each outcome shifting the balance, ever so slightly towards harmony or discord. But with great power comes great responsibility. As Baba Vanga prophesied, these individuals are not just destined to fight, they are destined to guide, to be beacons of hope in a world shrouded in fear. Their leadership, born from the fires of trial, shines as a testament to their strength and wisdom. In the darkest hours when all seems lost, the bearers of the M rise, their true power manifesting not just in strength, but in the undeniable light of hope they project. And it is here, in these trials by fire, that their greatest gifts are revealed. Not the martial prowess or the strategic genius, but the profound ability to heal broken spirits, to mend fractured communities, to restore faith where it has been lost. They are the healers of wounds, both seen and unseen, the menders of cracks in the very foundation of society. Engage with this reality. If you are a bearer of the M, or if you support one, how does this resonate with your understanding of your path? Do you feel the call to rise above, to lead, to heal? How do you prepare for the role of a lifetime, one scripted not by human hands, but by the very forces of destiny? As we journey further into the heart of this prophecy, let us not shy away from the magnitude of our calling. Whether marked by the M or not, each of us has a part to play in this unfolding drama. Each choice we make, each action we take, is a note in the symphony of existence. The calm before the storm. As the clock ticks towards the witching hour, let the calmness of the night not lull you into complacency, for we are on the verge of revelations that will stir the very core of those marked by the M. The atmosphere is charged, a palpable tension building like the quiet before a storm that could reshape the very fabric of our reality. In her visions, Baba Vanga saw the chosen ones not just as warriors or healers, but as pivotal figures in the alignment of cosmic scales. Their every decision, every action, echoes through the corridors of time, reverberating with the potential to bring about renewal or ruin. Feel the gravity of this moment. These bearers of the M are not mere participants in their fate, but the architects of a new era. As they stand at the crossroads of destiny, the choices they make ripple outwards, affecting not just their lives, but the lives of all who come after. They are tasked with decisions that carry the weight of centuries, each one a thread, pulling at the seams of the universe. The air thickens, the energy intensifies, as these chosen ones face what could be their greatest challenge yet. Around them, the shadows lengthen and the light dims, a symbolic dance of the eternal struggle between light and darkness. They find themselves in a world that is simultaneously collapsing and rebirthing, their actions at the heart of this transformation. As Baba Vanga's prophecy unfolds, these warriors are seen walking through valleys of shadow, where the ground beneath their feet cracks with the pressure of ancient evils reawakening. Here, they must not only fight, but also protect, guarding the fragile seeds of the future that sprout amidst chaos. In these epic moments, their true nature is revealed. Are they merely survivors, destined to weather the storm? No, they are much more. They are the harbingers of a new dawn, the keepers of light in a world that teeters on the brink of perpetual darkness. Engage with this vision. If you find the mark of the M on your palm, how does this resonate with you? Does it fill you with dread or with determination? Do you feel prepared to step into your role as a leader, a protector, a visionary? And for those who watch from the sidelines, how do you support those destined to lead? What role do you play in this grand design? The chosen ones must now navigate not only the external battles that rage around them, but also the internal conflicts that threaten to tear them apart. They must reconcile their fears, their doubts, and their hopes with the roles they are destined to play. As we edge closer to the climax of this tale, the air is electric, charged with anticipation and the weight of impending decisions. The bearers of the M are about to step into their roles fully, to embrace their destinies not just as individuals but as saviors of a world on the precipice, the ascension of the chosen. As midnight cloaks the world in its silent embrace, the air around us thickens with the prelude to destiny. This is no ordinary night, nor are these ordinary times. For those marked by the M, the moment has arrived, to rise from the shadows of doubt and into the light of their true purpose. In the thick of night, where each tick of the clock echoes like a drumbeat toward destiny, these chosen ones face the ultimate test. Baba Vanga's visions become vivid. The scenes she foresaw unfolding with a clarity that pierces the veil of time. The chosen ones stand at the helm of a world teetering on the edge of chaos, their every decision a fulcrum upon which the scales of fate balance. Envision this scene. The ground shakes under the weight of their choices. The air crackles with the power of their resolve. They are no longer mere bearers of a mysterious mark, but pivotal agents of change, tasked with steering humanity away from ruin and toward redemption. The storm that Baba Vanga predicted is now upon them, not just a meteorological upheaval, but a storm of souls, a battle for the heart of humanity. Within this tempest, the chosen ones find their strength not in arms or might, but in the unyielding spirit that the M symbolizes. They are the anchors in the raging sea, the calm in the eye of the hurricane. Their journey is a crucible that transforms them, not through ease and peace, but through conflict and challenge. Each hurdle they overcome, each adversary they face, each betrayal they endure shapes them into more than what they were. Leaders, not by title, but by action and essence. In these harrowing times, their inner light becomes a beacon for others. People lost in the darkness of uncertainty and fear look towards those with the M as symbols of hope and harbingers of a new era. The chosen one's actions ripple through the fabric of society, knitting together a tapestry of recovery and resurgence. Now reflect and react. For those who see the M upon their palms, how does it feel to be called to such a monumental task? Does the weight of destiny inspire or intimidate? For those who observe, how can you lend your strength to those who lead? How can you be part of the solution in a world that cries out for salvation? As Baba Vanga's prophecy unfolds, the chosen ones realize that their path is not one of solitude, but of solidarity. They are surrounded by others, marked or unmarked, each playing a critical role in the unfolding drama of the ages. Together they form a network of fate, each node a crucial point of support and strength. The narrative now reaches a crescendo, the intensity of the prophecy merging seamlessly with the reality of those involved. This is the moment of truth, the time when potential is actualized, when prophecy meets practice, and when the marked ones step fully into their roles as saviors, healers, and leaders. The final reckoning. With the first light of dawn casting long shadows over a world still in turmoil, the air crackles with the charged energy of destiny fulfilled. This is the moment, the culmination of all the chosen ones have fought for, and all that they have suffered. The storm has passed, but its aftermath is a landscape ripe for the sowing of new seeds, for the rebuilding of what was lost and the creation of what must be. In this twilight of their trials, the bearers of the M find themselves standing on the precipice of a new era. The battles they have fought, both in the physical realm and within the darker corners of their own souls, have prepared them for this moment. They are no longer merely survivors of chaos. They are now architects of peace. Imagine the scene. As the sun rises, its light illuminates a world transformed by the actions and decisions of these few. Cities once teetering on the brink of despair now buzz with the promise of renewal. Communities once divided by fear and suspicion now bind together in the spirit of cooperation and hope. But the path of a leader is never without its burdens, and the weight of the decisions made in the darkness of the night looms large in the light of day. Each bearer of the M must now face the consequences of their choices. Choices that have altered the course of lives, redrawn the maps of power, and reshaped the very fabric of society. As they navigate this new world, their role shifts from warriors in a cosmic battle to guardians of a fragile peace. Their every action, every word, carries the weight of potential futures, each as delicate as a spider's silk, yet as strong as steel. The responsibility to maintain balance, to ensure that the lessons of the past are not forgotten, rests heavily on their shoulders. In this final chapter of their epic saga, the chosen ones must wield their power wisely. They must be the keepers of light in a world that knows too well the darkness. Their leadership must be a beacon, not of authority but of guidance, not of coercion but of choice, not of fear but of freedom. Engage, contemplate and decide. For those marked by the M, how will you use your newfound power? How will you lead? How will you protect? How will you inspire? And for those who have followed this journey, how will you support the leaders who emerged from the storm? How will you contribute to the new world being built before your eyes? As the story of those with the M concludes, it becomes clear that their ending is but a new beginning. The prophecy of Baba Vanga, though fulfilled, is not finite. It unfolds continuously, with each choice, each action, each moment of courage or compassion. Thus we close the book on this tale with a call to all, marked or unmarked, to rise to their potential, to embrace their destiny, to be part of the continuous creation of a world reborn from the ashes of its trials. Are you ready to step into this world, to leave your mark on the pages of history, and to be remembered not just for the battles you fought, but for the peace you built? Let this be your legacy, a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome, to heal, and to ascend. Are you prepared to carry this narrative forward, to ensure that the story of the M is not just a tale of the past, but a living legacy of hope, resilience, and renewal? Let me know if this conclusion resonates with your vision, and how you see these themes playing out in your own life and the world around you.